Welcome back. As the winter storm sweeps through North Georgia this weekend, a nonprofit based in Johns Creek is issuing a warning for families caring for seniors. Joining us is Nancy Treaster, the co-founder of the Caregiver's Journey. Joining us live now, Nancy. First of all, thank you so much for being here with us for this very important conversation. We know that winter storms can be very difficult, especially for seniors with dementia. Can you talk to us a little bit about how they might be feeling in these situations?
The important thing to remember about someone living with dementia is they can be very good when they're in their normal routine. But when things get out of routine or they get stressed, their executive function really starts to falter. So even if somebody just has mild cognitive impairment or very early stage dementia, when things get difficult and strange, like the power goes out, you can't expect them to be able to logically get through and make the changes that they need to make to be successfully living in a power outage, for example.
That's right. And we know that some people have parents at home with dementia or grandparents, neighbors down the street that might be living by themselves. What can we do to help?
So first, if I had someone who was living with dementia that was living on their own, which might be fine at the early stages, I would probably get them somewhere that they will be with someone else. So either with a friend or a family member, so that you are putting them in the best have the best opportunity to successfully ride out the storm, if you will. If they're in your home and you have part-time caregivers coming in, remember that there's a really good chance that your caregivers won't be able to get to work. And you may be on duty 24/7. So you might want to invite someone else into your home so that they can help you have a break and support dealing with whatever happens while the storm is going through, especially if we all lose power. So just keep in mind that caregiving for someone living with dementia, it might be fine on a part-time basis, but 24/7 for several days in a row, it can be a lot.
And Nancy, are there any steps that families need to take right now as we prepare for this storm to hit?
Especially if your loved one has additional medical equipment like oxygen or something that that runs on power today, make sure you're very aware of how that's going to run on battery. So it's not something we normally deal with. So be prepared with how you're going to run medical equipment on battery, or even extra batteries for things like hearing aids or other medical equipment your loved one is requiring.
Nancy Treaster, co-founder of the Caregiver's Journey out of Johns Creek. Thank you so much for being here live with us. We truly appreciate the insight.